Take your face and make it into art. This took me 10 minutes to create. There are many applications like this that now allow anyone to create art, and pretty impressive art, in minutes. How disruptive will this be to artists and those who teach art? Art professor David Clark thinks all of the latest AI art programs just give artists a new challenge.
And so in some ways, I think the artist's job is not just to kind of do what the machine wants us to do or to kind of create recognizable things, but our job is really to kind of create the new things, to play around with the technologies and figure out what's possible in them, not necessarily what necessarily they just do. So I think this is a kind of an upping of that game.
David Clark says photography didn't end painting. It just gave artists a new tool for artists to use.
In fact, it just opens up, just as photography did when it came along and disrupted painting. It made painting do different things. Like we had a whole different kind of understanding of what the aesthetics of painting were after photography took over the task of reproducing reality. Now we have to figure out, well, what does art do when we can do all this in an automated way?
I mean, part of it is astounding. I mean, that you have this system that can, produce a portrait of, 3 sheep in the style of Picasso, blue period, and that it might produce something like that. Like it's astounding.
Computer science and history professor Aaron Wright says the new AI raises old questions about what is art and who's the real artist.
There's been lots of debate over time about whether a certain technological intervention counts as art and who then counts as the artist. And one of the through lines of this for AI is that people like to ascribe the art making to the system, the code or the computer or the something, as opposed to the programmers or the corporation or the individual who typed in the description.
What do the artists say?
I am not sure if it would I think that it's likely to affect the art market and how many jobs practicing artists can get.
AI art can easily be used as a tool if you want to kind of expand the boundaries of the program or what it's kind of designed to do.
Declan Z. Roll, The Signal, Halifax.